Are you ready for some smart, plain talk on politics, Israel, and the law? It's the Andrew Parker Show. Let's roll. Welcome to the Andrew Parker Show, the great debate, where we talk politics, Israel, and the law each and every episode. We are the successor to the Victory Hour. You've heard us on air for more than 8 years. And as we take the best and we leave the not so good behind, we focus now on analyzing the issues of the day related to politics, Israel, and the law from diametrically opposite perspectives, from the left and the right, from liberal and conservative ideals, from those in total disagreement. And we debate the issues. Again, it's politics where we talk about the leader of the free world, the strongest country anywhere in the world, the country that all others turn to for direction, and that is the United States, and how politics here in the U.S. affects geopolitical affairs as well as our everyday life. And we'll look at how we are doing as the leader of the free world. We're going to look at what the best prescriptions for social policy issues are, whether they come from the left or come from the right. And I will outline the best arguments, the talking points on both the left and the right for you to decide how you come at it, what you think, and you'll be able to engage. And what about Israel? A light unto the nations, the Jewish state of Israel. That is a phrase from the book of Isaiah, and it's used to describe Israel's role as a beacon of hope and a model of justice, guiding the world towards spiritual and moral enlightenment. And that's what Israel should always stand for. Are they meeting the mark? Are they falling short? Are they forgetting about their spiritual leadership in the world? And we'll discuss that on the Andrew Parker Show, both in assessing it from the left, from the right, from liberal and conservative ideas and ideals, and in the framework of the issues of the day. And Lord knows we have some very significant ones. And then we talk about the law. And why is that? Well, I believe that there's nothing more important than the law in ordering civilized society. In fact, it is the difference, the law is the difference between a civilized world based on fundamental moral values and the state of nature where chaos and anarchy and destruction reign. So the law is critical in that regard. And we will talk about the way in which our leaders use the law to benefit those that put them in office, and sometimes for their own particular purposes. So we're going to talk both sides, each episode, on politics, Israel, and the law, and it will become the great debate. And we'll have some great guests as we have over the many years of work that we have done on the Victory Hour. Many of you are familiar with some great guests, political, elected officials, candidates, authors, pundits, leading voices on the subjects of debate and discussion. And there's going to be a few short takes of my thoughts on the subjects of the day. We're going to have segments known as Parker's Pablum, where soft bromides of my thinking will be delivered in short, few-minute clips, episodes, and Parker's priorities, the issues that are truly important and that you'll want to be downloading for safekeeping. So the Andrew Parker Show has a number of ways to connect and interact as we will be having open dialogue. Go to our website, theandrewparkershow.com. There you can find email sign up, our contact forms, which will allow you to send me a message at any time or any idea for a show topic or a guest to engage back and forth regarding issues we've been discussing. You can text message there as our number. The Andrew Parker Show is 952-522-2818. That's 952-522-2818. And you can listen on your favorite podcast platform. It's easy. Listen anytime, anywhere. It's available on all the major podcast platforms of Buzzsprout, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pocket Casts, Overcast, Castro, Castbox, Good Pods, TrueFat. Got them all. Just search for The Andrew Parker Show and hit subscribe. There you go. You get every episode. And you'll be alerted when they're rolling out. You can engage with us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Drop a comment, a like. Share our posts with your friends. This is going to become a universe of debate and discussion. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. There will be full video episodes, highlights, special clips. So subscribe to the Andrew Parker Show on YouTube. And ultimately, however you like to watch, listen, or engage, the Andrew Parker Show has you covered. And that engagement part I really like. The back and forth, the hurly-burly of debate and discussion. So visit the website, theandrewparkershow.com, theandrewparkershow.com. Subscribe to the podcast, connect on social media, watch Facebook or our YouTube channel. We're bringing you the conversations that matter indeed. In the future, down the trail, very soon, we're going to also have live chat. That is, when I am live, you and I will go back and forth. We can debate. You can disagree. And believe me, if I don't agree, I'll let you know as well. But that's how we get to good policy, the back and forth. And unfortunately, particularly in this country, but around the world, polarization has become the norm. And I would call it, I was thinking historically when it really started to rear its ugly head. There's always been hard fought battles of disagreement between the left and the right, liberal, conservative, and many more disagreements within various camps. But this is different. This type of personal attacks going well beyond policy that prevent good policy that everyone may agree on from actually being enacted. And that is harming us all. And we're seeing it in spades. I think it goes back to the 1990s. And so I think it's about 30, 33, 34 years old where it reached more of a crescendo or was headed that way. Yes, Ronald Reagan, there was enormous debate and disagreement and dislike from the left of Ronald Reagan and great love for Ronald Reagan on the right. But remember, Ronald Reagan and Tip O'Neill spent a lot of time together and did policy together, even though they vehemently disagreed. So it certainly was after those years, and it was after H.W. Bush. It was in the Clinton years, and it may well have come to a head with the Monica Lewinsky, as crazy as that is, impeachment efforts, which then turned into some real vitriol when George W. Bush was president against him, and it accelerated from there, certainly Barack Obama, and during his years as he poured gasoline on that fire. But in this world of polarization, we need discussion like the Andrew Parker Show will be delivering, and that is the great debate, respectfully, the great debate where I will identify as best I can, not my own personal views. Those will certainly come out, and I will describe them and identify them as such. But the talking points on each side, as best I can, to frame the issue, if you will. And to frame it with our guests, who we're going to have some great guests on the show, and go back and forth with them on the issues after they have been framed. So it's an exciting time. Go to theandrewparkershow.com, subscribe, don't miss an episode. And thank you for joining us. For more Smart Plain Talk, go to theandrewparkershow.com. Learn about all of your listening and viewing options. And remember, all the great things are simple, and many can be expressed in a single word: freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope. A record of success second to none. Parker Daniels Keyboard Law Firm, the numbers tell the story. The last 5 cases our lawyers have brought to trial have resulted in million and multi-million-dollar verdicts for our plaintiff clients and 0 defense verdicts for our defense clients. Put simply, we try cases and we win cases. Hi, I'm Andrew Parker. At Parker Daniels Keyboard, we take our work personally and we go the extra mile. That is why some of the biggest law firms, locally and nationally, send cases to us to handle when they can't. If you have a challenging and critically important business or personal legal dispute that must be favorably resolved, whether regarding a contract matter, a business divorce, a real estate dispute, an employment dispute, a civil rights or defamation matter, plain talk, if it's a big deal, contact us at Parker Daniels Keyboard. Wise counsel, winning results. Go to parkerdk.com.